보스 시청자 여러분, 안녕하세요.
플레디스의 언니 기린 이가은입니다.
Lee Kaeun is a South Korean singer and actress who first debuted as a member of the Korean pop or K-pop girl group After School. Then, when her group went on hiatus, she joined the reality TV survival series Produce 48 for a chance to launch again as a member of a temporary 12-member group chosen through a voting system, but unfortunately didn't make the cut on the final round. It was later revealed that the voting was rigged. She rebranded herself and focused on being an actress. Lee Kaeun with a K or Lee Kaeun with a G, the letters are interchangeable in names in the Korean language, was born on the 20th of August 1994 in Yongsan-gu, Seoul, South Korea. She's an only child, and when she was 12 years old, she lived with her mother in Wayamaka Prefecture, a city in the Kansai region in Japan, returning to South Korea 4 years later. Do you want to win one of these items on your screen? If so, make sure to watch the whole video, leave a like and comment a hidden message. And with that being said, let's get ready to watch the video. Lee attended junior high school in Wayamaka, Japan, but eventually matriculated from Seoul Broadcasting High School. She subsequently graduated from Dongkuk Women's University with a degree in broadcasting. Kaeun started with a dream of becoming an actress, but one of the executives at Pledis Entertainment convinced her to get vocal, dance, and rap training instead, so that she could launch as a K-pop artist. However, after she debuted in a girls group in 2012 and later joined a reality TV survival series in 2018, she ended up pursuing her first dream of becoming an actress in 2019. Lee was waiting on the roster of trainees at Pledis Entertainment, waiting for her turn to debut, and on the 11th of April 2012, she was announced as the newest member of the K-pop girl group After School. The group debuted back in 2009 and followed a graduation system in which girls would leave the group when they reached a certain age or if they wanted to pursue other activities. At that time, the leader, Kahi, was about to leave and Lee would replace her to restore the 8-member group. It was on the 27th of April 2012 that Kaeun started to perform with the group with the Korean song Let's Do It, along with the Japanese version of their hit song Bang during after-school Japanese concert tour in Tokyo. Kaeun and Kahi were only able to perform together on that tour since it was Kahi's final outing with the group. Kaeun was officially included in the group's discography when they released the extended play, or EP, Flashback on the 20th of June 2012 with Yoonga as their new leader. The single album consists of 5 tracks, including Wristwatch, Ripoff, Highline, and the title track. The EP peaked at number 3 on South Korean Gaon charts upon release, with around 17,000 units sold. Digitally, it was downloaded over 1 million times and peaked at number 14 on the Gaon Weekly Singles Chart. The official music video, or MV, was posted on YouTube a day before the song was released and has been viewed more than 21 million times to date. The year 2013 started well for Kaeun and the girls, with them flying to Bangkok, Thailand for a fan meeting event on the 23rd of February. On the 30th of March, they had another meet and greet charity event with fans in Taipei, Taiwan, from which they donated the sale of the tickets amounting to $1 million Taiwan dollars to underprivileged Taiwanese children. After School then released their first compilation album entitled The Best of After School on the 27th of March 2013 to coincide with the release of the group's Playgirls Japanese Concert DVD. The fandom of the group, Playgirls, was quite happy with the simultaneous release of the group's merchandise. 3 months later, Kaeun and the girls released their 6th EP entitled First Love on the 13th of June 2013, collaborating once again with the successful South Korean music producer Brave Brothers. The EP has 6 tracks including Dressing Room, Love Beat, 8 Hot Girl, and the title track, debuted at number 11 and peaked at number 9 on the Gaon album chart. The title track debuted at number 10 and peaked at number 6 on Gaon download chart and reached number 7 on the Billboard Korean K-pop Hot 100 chart. The official MV, which was uploaded on the same day the song was released, showed the girls pole dancing. Kaeun, along with the other members, practiced and trained in pole dancing for 6 months prior to the release of the song, and fans were suitably impressed with the live performance on music shows. Unfortunately, some minor accidents prevented some of the members performing during TV promotions, including Lizzie, who sprained a ligament in her ankle, Reina, who injured her hand, and Nana, who fell off the stage during a live performance. After School focused on Japanese promotions in 2014 and released the studio album Dress to Kill exclusively for Japanese fans on the 19th of March 2014. It had 12 songs including Crazy Driver, Heavenly, and Shh, along with the title track, and peaked at number 14 and number 33 on the Oricon Daily and Weekly Album charts, respectively. For whatever reason, After School then halted all their activities as a group and went on a hiatus. Some members focused on their acting careers, while Kaeun and the rest waited for a comeback. The last time they promoted with a new song in South Korea was in 2013. However, up to this day, no announcement of disbandment had been released by Pledis Entertainment, even if all the other members left the agency except for Nana, who was still under contract with them. Reality TV survival series are popular in South Korea and is one of the fastest ways for any trainee to debut with the backing of a huge network and an established entertainment company. Kaeun was allowed by Pledis Entertainment to join Produce 48, the series coming from the same producers behind the successful Produce 101 franchise. She competed against 95 girls from 57 talent agencies from South Korea and Japan for a spot in the 12-member girl group Eyes One. The participants were given vocal, dance, and rap coaches to help fulfill the missions given to them throughout the series. The final 12 members would be voted upon by the viewing public. From the get-go, she gained the viewers' interest, as fans were curious as to why Kaeun participated in the show when she has already debuted and been a member of the established K-pop group. During the interview with the coaches, Kaeun couldn't help but cry when telling her reason for joining. It had been 5 years since After School had promotional activities in South Korea, and she'd waited for a comeback that never materialized. She asked her record label to allow her to join so that she could be on the stage again, performing, a risk she took knowing that she may not make it to the final round. Kaeun was one of the favorites to win and was included in the top 5 in the first voting week, and up to the semifinal round, she was always in the top 8 in voting and ranked number 1 on 3 separate voting weeks. It was quite surprising that in the final round she was eliminated, only ranking at number 14. It was heartbreaking for her because she was determined to make a name for herself and proudly stand on stage again. There were rumors on social media that the show was probably rigged, but no one wanted to officially question the producers, as they may be accused of being sore losers. After her stint with Produce 48, Pledis dropped hints of an after-school comeback, but nothing happened. And one by one, the members graduated or their contracts expired. No one renewed their contract. On the 6th of July 2019, Kaeun left Pledis Entertainment, her home for 8 years. As a parting gift to her loyal fans, she released a farewell song, Remember You, which included how she would remember everything the fans gave her and how she appreciated them for waiting for her. She also reiterated that it was because of her fans that she didn't give up, even during the most difficult times. On the 16th of July 2019, she signed up with another talent agency, High Entertainment, home to the popular actors including Cho Yoo-chung of Parasite and Lee Kaeun of Innocent Defendant. Kaeun decided that she would focus on her acting career as she no longer had the drive to perform on stage. Kaeun made her acting debut in late 2020 via the web rom-com series Another Peaceful Secondhand Nation, taking the role of Lee Riha, a beautiful girl who is popular among the men but isn't interested in dating anyone seriously. Almost a year after Produce 48 aired on TV, it was revealed that the results of the voting for the final 12 members in the survival series had actually been rigged. During an investigation into the voting results of Produce X101, producers Ahn Chun-young and Kim Young-bum admitted that they manipulated the results of the show. The confession triggered an investigation of all Mnet survival series, particularly the previous season of Produce 101. During the interrogation, the producers admitted that they also manipulated the results of the final rankings of the top 20 of Produce 48, already listing the final 12 winners before the voting was even finished. Although the opportunity presented by winning in Produce 48 was long gone, and there was no way of knowing if she actually won, Lee at least had the answer to why she didn't win at that time, or at least be included in the final 12. A Billboard columnist and K-pop expert, Jeff Benjamin, posted on Twitter that one of the indications that something was off with the show was when Lee didn't make the final cut. He further said, "With a fan base all her own, who always ranked within the top 8 of the entire show, she somehow failed to make the final 12-member lineup." Kaeun is reportedly single right now, and based on her previous interview, she hasn't had the opportunity to date anyone due to the dating ban included in her contract. Her mother also said in an interview that she pitied her daughter for not having a personal life since her debut in 2012. A few other interesting facts about Kaeun are that she speaks Japanese fluently. Aside from her singing and dancing, she likes to play with her dog, watch a movie, and read books during her free time. She also likes drawing and taking random pictures. Her nicknames were Igengang during her elementary days, I Smile Girl during her training days, and later Kirin, which means giraffe in the modern Korean language because of her height. Out of all the musical instruments that she was given a chance to learn, Kaeun chose the piccolo flute. She likes having ginger in Korean dishes, with her favorite barbecue beef billet, along with her favorite Japanese food, tempura udon, and salmon sushi. During her training days, she would often sneak out to get food with fellow trainee Wang Chung, D. Holick, because they hadn't eaten for a whole day due to a strict diet regulation imposed by the agency. According to former after-school members, she was the mood maker in the group, who has a very feminine personality, but also has a mischievous side that would often surprise them. Then she expressed her pent-up emotions through the song that she writes. She had a difficult time dealing with the embarrassment when she made mistakes during performances, including when her voice broke while singing on the variety show 1000 Songs Challenge, and her face turned red while the other guests burst into laughter. In appearance, Kaeun is 5 feet 6 inches or 1.68 meters tall, weighs 105 pounds or 48 kilograms, and has a slim physique. She has black hair and dark brown eyes. While most K-pop artists would experiment wearing their hair in different colors during TV promotions, Kaeun would only go as far as dyeing her hair light to reddish brown or streaking with highlights. Finally, according to authoritative sources, Kaeun has an estimated net worth of close to $200,000 as of early 2021. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.